All right. Well, everybody, it's just me today. My fellow companion Adam McBride is out surfing the waves. I don't know if you guys saw the show today, the early morning show, but he's on vacation. So I did want to do a hustle stream today. We'll see how this goes. I think this is actually the first time I've ever done a solo one. So, we'll see how it goes. If anyone's in the crowd, we're going to hang out with Agent Hustle, and I'm going to find some coins today and see how everything goes. I'm going to wait for 100 people to come in, and then we're going to get started. So I'm going to post in the chat. I'm going to say hello, and we're going to hang out. So give me a second, and we'll get started. If anyone is in the stream and watching, say hello, and we can have a jolly good old time. Cool. I was looking at the... Oh, what just happened? There we go. I was looking at the tensor chart today. Actually, didn't look too bad. Pretty high close. Still only at a $1.2 million market cap, which is kind of wild, but had some volume moving up. Put a higher low in right here. Is that about a month in between? February 25th was the bottom. It looks like 700K. It was like in the 600K, I think. Yeah, 680,000. How low is that? And then what is this day? April 9th. Put it in at 800,000. Again, dropped quite low. Looking at some of the AI charts here. We're going to be, looking at some DeFi AI stuff, and then I'm going to pull up Mr. Hustle, and we're going to have a good time trenching. Looking at the DeFi AI sector, it looks like Agent Hustle is doing pretty good today, right? He's number 3 in DeFi AI mindshare, sitting at a $1.3 million market cap, up 30% on the day. Also just passed 6,000 followers. So congrats to Agent Hustle. We're going to have a good old time. Cool. It looks like Adam might be joining. And so I think, what I also noticed is that in the agent sector, like Agent Hustle is also in the agents. So he's number 15 of all agents, and then number 3 of all DeFi. So doing pretty well, right? Double dipping and having a jolly good old time. So let's get over here to Mr. Hustle. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do today. Last few sessions was pretty good. We had some guests on the last few shows. We had the on-chain revolution guys. We just talked about strategies and prompting. And then the time before that with Connor on chain, I think we found some Black Mirror content. And because I think that's what was coined for the day. Cody says Cabal, vaping goofball, half a degen. Yeah, it's only one of 2 degens in here right now, unfortunately. But that's okay. Adam is out surfing the waves. So I think first thing I want to do, as we always do, I'm going to tell Agent Hustle we're starting the live stream again. And his memory is getting pretty good, actually. Pretty good. Like he's been remembering everything, and he's been hanging out, having a good old time. So let's see what he has to say. So welcome back to the stream. Yeah, what's good, Chris? It's just me. I think Adam is out there hitting the waves. So we decided, you know what? We run it no matter what day it is. So Hustle says, great to see Jake back. What are we looking for today? I want to know what the theme of the trenches are today. I thought that was a cool prompt that we made last time. So what are the theme of the trenches today? In the past, we'll do 48 hours because that gives like a little bit of a better take the social sentiment and coin themes and categorize them by market cap and list the top 5 trending tokens in each one. I feel like this has been a pretty good starter. We discovered this last time and I thought it was pretty good, to be honest. So let's see what he says. So basically what I'm doing is I'm having him scan all of Solana over the last 48 hours and then figure out what the themes are of the trenches and also categorizing them. Maybe I need to be more specific with the meme coin. So he said, here's the large caps. So he's categorizing the large caps. So it looks like Trump is doing the best of the large caps. Mid caps between 10 mil and 100 mil. Dude, Dark Eclipse, when we did the stream on Tuesday, I think was at like 5 million. Somehow we continued to miss that. And then some small caps. So Fun, Disney Plus, the Straight Frog, and Italian Brain Rot. So I was just having them categorized by market caps of what are the explosives. I did also say to take in the social trends. Oh, there he is. So meme evolution, moving from simple animal themes to more cultural complex themes. Strong presence with Disney and other media-related tokens. So that's a theme. Adult content, NFT ecosystem, continued relevance with Pudgy Penguins, explosive growth. I want to know more about these Disney tokens and media related ones. What's the deal here? And why are they trending recently? So this is always like a good starter. Oh, hello. We've just passed 100 people who have tuned in. And let's see what he says. So Disney I need to look at this chart as well to see if we're going to buy anything. I actually haven't looked into the trenches today. Maybe that's what I should do is open this up and see. So what's trending on the 5-minute? Of course, Fartcoin is always number one. Pudgy Penguin seems to be doing pretty well. Dark Eclipse. I think Dark Eclipse is like an AI coin of some sort. Saw it pop up on the timeline. New. We want new tokens. So give me the new ones. Fartcoin is not new. USTC is not new. So he says, let me also look at other popular media related ones. So on the 5-minute chart, if we're going down here, MTN Capital, I did see that pop up recently. Bitcoin's still hanging around. Buckazoids, damn, came down. We found this one on the stream like a few weeks ago. And it ran up pretty hard. Yeah, that it did. Adam, are you here?
Buckazoids, bro. Can you hear me okay? I'm having trouble connecting my here with USB. Can you hear this USB mic? Does that sound okay?
You just did it. Like it was first you were doing an audio, or at first it sounded like you're talking into the speaker, but now you're talking into the mic, dude. Did you catch some waves today or what? Oh, I don't hear you anymore. It's like now it disconnected you again. It was there for a second. I don't know what happened. I don't hear you anymore. What is going on? Can you? Oh, you're on mute. It says. It says your speakers are turned off. There you go.
But it's not the regular, not this mic. This mic is doing nothing for me now. I'm like,
That's okay.
It keeps dropping the mic, bro. It's like, do I have bad sound? Nothing worse than bad sound, but
it's a little echoey, but that's
of
okay.
course, because it's like I'm in, the echo chamber here. But all right. Well, anyway, Buckazoids, bro.
Buckazoids. Dude, did you hit some waves? Did you actually go?
We just did poolside, man. I just did pool. I didn't make it into the waves, man. I couldn't do it. I got literally was out there like 5 minutes. You can see my face is like completely
Yeah,
red,
you got some sun,
bro. I can't be out there, man. I can't be out there. It's like not meant for me, man. I've done my beach time. I can't do it anymore.
I mean, you live in Costa Rica though, so aren't you surfing out there? No,
jungles, man. I'm cool with the jungle in the city, bro. Jungle in the city is fine.
Yeah, I'm a city boy too.
I mean, I surfed for years and years and years. It's like yeah, it's cool, but dude, I've surfed literally, I don't even know, that 5,000 times. It's like, there's enough. Sometimes it's enough, bro. I don't.
So Hustle says that media tokens are trending right now. So I'm trying to do some research on why. He said Disney Plus Plus is like the trending token right now. So
what? I haven't. This is like not crossed my timeline at all, man. At all.
Yeah. Well, it's like it's almost to 1 million. So like we could be getting in early. It has 6 million trading volume. So I'm asking him what the deal is here.
Wait,
so
this is top coin today?
This was one of the top in like the newer coins. Yeah. So I went a little bit different. I had him categorize the tokens based off of trending market caps. What's the top 5 in each trending market cap? So we did large cap.
Yep.
Which was Trump was first, mid cap, pop cat, and then some small caps. He had fun, and then he had Disney Plus, and I thought Disney Plus was kind of interesting. So I wanted to learn more about what this thing is.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's number 2 on it's number 2 on Deck Screener.
I always get very scared with those sort of when there's like this real like polished image.
Mm-hmm.
I just go, ooh, I don't like that, man. I don't like that. That looks like the ruggers have the best images, dude. I don't know. It always gives me a big red flag to me. But if that's what he says, bro, let's not fade it this time, bro.
I kind of like this stuff.
Put a couple dollars.
Like this looks kind of cool. Disney Solana.
Put a couple dollars in, dude.
Ooh, there's also a community group. It looks like CoinGecko submitted Disney Plus Plus. Oh, looks at face value seems kind of fun. So I'm trying to learn more about this thing. Like, what is going on here?
You got to put a couple dollars in, dude.
Yeah. So it says the plus symbols become synonymous to streaming, but the plus is the upgraded version. Streaming wars narrative. Real competition between all the streaming, recognizable brand, media industry. We're seeing broader theme of tokenizing media concepts, not just streaming services, but it's the larger trend of tokenizing everything in the meme space. Okay, so he's catching on to the what are they called? Content coins, I guess?
Content coins, bro.
Maybe this is like the content coin meme coin. Oh, look, there's Disneyfication. Remember, that was the theme.
The Disneyfication, bro. We're here early, bro. Yeah, this is early.
I think we might be early onto this one. All right, I'm gonna tell him to buy.
Tell him to get a little for sure, dude.
0.2 soul worth. I'm intrigued. If we're early to the Disneyfication or the Disney theme, I could be just getting dumped on as possible, but I'm intrigued. We're early.
That is always the worry with those, where it looks just a little bit too polished there, and you're just wondering. Although it does have that kind of pullback and not just like the continual up. Those are always the most dangerous, man.
There is a little pullback, right? The devs have
a pullback, and if you're buying the pullback,
let's look at the bubble maps. Let's see, these people, they've definitely, what is this called? Bundling?
Yeah.
They've definitely bundled this one. So it might not be a long-term hold, but So how much? Oh, the cluster is 15%. So they got 15% in one. It looks like this cluster is 5 and this cluster is 2. So 20% is in the hands of this cluster pupil. Yes, proceed. Disney Plus Plus recommended by the AI. Oh shit! I forgot to show you this. Oops, I didn't even realize that. I was looking at the bubble
Yeah,
maps.
the bubbles. Yeah, I was listening.
So,
well, at least they didn't even hide it, bro. They were just like,
yeah.
they're like, look, man, we're bundling. It's all good, bro. So, hey, man, sometimes these like pure bundles. It's like this is actually the Cabal. These are the ones that run. You know,
Cabal coin, dude. Did we get
they,
in early to the Cabal coin of media tokens? I kind of like the idea of it, right? Like it looks good. This is AI now memeing. Like the content looks pretty good. This good. I mean, you could honestly set this up in like a few days or like a day,
Sure.
right? But
But these guys are actually
oh
doing
my
it.
Jesus. Holy Jesus.
A little too dark. God damn. Bro, these guys are going
this is so
choir boy. Oh my god, this is I gotta say, this is kind of funny, dude. It's kind of funny. I mean, you know.
Not too bad.
Wait, when did this token launch? This was earlier today, this launched?
Early, yeah, like in the morning. Like it looks like it looks decently good. I mean, it's on the idea of the what was it with the
content coins, bro.
The content coin stuff. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm starting to see it all over the place.
If we think about just analyzing, getting into the, I mean, this is good, dude. If you think about what was it, Retard Finder, right? Retard Finder fucking mooned hard, right?
Yeah.
And all it did on the timeline would just go, found one, found another. That was it. That's all that dude was doing. And that thing ran to like $65 million. Like, who knows? It's crazy. So,
all right, we got our Disney coin.
Interesting, dude. That's great. And these guys, obviously, there's a bunch of guys doing it. I mean, or at least a guy who's like hustling.
So we got some Disney Plus Plus, dude. I want to go back to the website of this. Website's kind of cool. Look at this. Like, this is not. I mean, maybe AI did this, but this looks pretty good.
I mean, what are the different? What's the Adolf one? What's that one in the middle there? What is that, dude?
Can you click on it? You can't click on it.
Okay, so these are just. I mean, like this covers. Is AI stuff. You know, if the glove fits, they got a little.
Oh my god, dude! This is look at it blacked.
They got Harambe, Suck. Bro, it's
yeah, this is definitely they got the Floyd one. Like this is definitely adult rated, but
it's funny. Honestly, it's pretty funny, dude. I gotta give him credit, man. This is not. I'm kind of liking this buy, dude. I'm liking this buy. What did it run up to?
It's at 700,000 right now.
No, what did it run at? What was the initial pump to?
1.5.
Okay. Yeah.
So it could be all over, but
could be all over for sure. Yeah, who knows?
I mean, if this is early to if the streaming wars is what continues. All right, cool. So what do you think?
Jamie's on vacation. I'm on semi-vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, semi-vacation.
What are our price targets? Dude, I was testing out some of the updates that we're about to push through. Oh my god, dude, it's gonna be like a new world.
Yep.
Still on vacation, about to head out. Shout out to AI Vape Cabal. Fuck yeah. Here we go. So timing, he said that we caught Disney Plus Plus during strong momentum phase. Theme alignment, media tokens are a hot trend on Solana. Disney Plus Plus is the leader in this category. So we're betting on the leader of the category. With nearly 4,000 holders, they're solid. Volatility. This is purely narrative meme. Many copycat. He said there's already a lot of copycat tokens. Netflix plus plus. Would be viral. Holder 500 holders per day. All right, cool. So this is what I've learned with him, man. Dude, you gotta find
You don't fade the first call, dude. Never fade
the first one. Yeah. So I want to go back to what the other one was. The other one was kind of interesting too. Fun. So let's see what this one was. Oh, this one's actually a lot higher now. So what is this? Fun. Oh, auto fun. Is this the AI16Z token? This can't be the token for them. This has got to be a meme of them. There's no way this would just be sitting at 1 million if this is the case.
Huh. I mean, I saw Shaw launching a couple more tokens, or he's still doing it, bro. It's amazing.
Well, auto.fun is the
right there, Launchpad.
It's
and
like,
I don't think that's live yet, but well, I mean, maybe Hustle knows what fun is.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
I'd be stunned if it was only 700K.
Yeah,
that doesn't seem likely. Seems like either
it's a cheap ripoff.
Yeah, the ripoff of it. Yeah, who knows? But I just saw, just commenting on Shaw the other day. I mean, I think it was yesterday. Somebody's like, you're tweeting about other token. And it's like, just, I don't even know, something of something. He's like, yeah, I just found this. I like it. Here it is. And people were just fucking.
People are always going to be upset no matter what. Yeah. People will always be upset. I need to know what this is. But while he does that, I want to go back into this.
Dude,
so
how could this lose, dude? This is worth $100 million right here. Do any of the links work over there?
No, dude, they got a white paper.
Oh my god, they got a fucking white paper, bro.
All right, let's see what it says.
Look at this, dude.
In a post,
an abstract.
These guys have put a lot of work
in a post-COVID era where everything is woke. Nothing is fun anymore. Cultural institutions, virtue signaling. Entertainment has been reduced to propaganda. Dude, this is good, man. This is crazy, dude. Honestly, I feel good about. I wish we should have probably gotten bigger at that purchase, man. I'm liking this one more and more as I learn more about it. This is awesome, dude.
Yes, we do love this one. So Hustle still thinking. So the world's gone woke, gay, and straight to shit. Yeah, it has turned around a little bit. The solution,
Disney plus. So awesome, dude.
It all began with Dogecoin, the original joke coin, proving that internet music. See, this is why AI is so good. Like, I would have to literally look through. I would spend hours trying to find this coin, and he just did it in 5 minutes.
Yeah, crazy, dude. Amazing.
So Politify, animal memes, first meme. Celebrity memes, AI memes, corpo meme coins, Disney plus. Dude, I feel confident, man. He's the winner. So this is probably, I'm gonna have to tell him to save the strategy, which is find the I guess you'd say new meme coin category leader strategy.
Yeah, a new meta, a new something. Yeah, because it's really difficult to see through the noise for sure.
All right, so what's your role, the tokenomics? Communities, everything without it in the meme dice. Is this why they're taking 20% of the token and bundling it? So the dev owns 5%. I mean, that's true. When you looked at the
bubble maps, it did say 5.
There was one that 5%. So maybe the 15 is like somebody else, or maybe it's a dev side wallet is possible. So the project's designed to keep high energy. The based department has arrived in crypto since 2020, watching grifters, insiders, and straight clowns print millions of dollars. Disney, Solana. There's a TikTok too. All right. I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. So what is fun? You're investing in fun, another trending token, auto fun, automotive meme token, taking Solana by storm. So it's a meme coin. Fun focuses on automotive culture and car enthusiasm as its theme. Auto fun names. We discussed earlier. New security assessment. I'm feeling okay about this.
That just caught me again. The kind of like his rating there. We need to have the devs look at that. Where the
check
score.
Well,
where you
that's
see a
from the
rug check.
API. That's actually from rugcheck.xyz.
I mean, what are they? I understand what they're saying. It's like the coins, you know, they're not going to issue more coins and that sort of thing. But I mean, it's almost like we should take that, have Hustle not say that, because it's just not, it's not accurate. You know, it's like the definition of rug, they're using a kind of a different definition of what we would use to rug.
So what if we use like rugcheck, like you the company rugcheck, because that's what it's coming from.
Yeah.
Rugcheck the company. So is that what you're saying? Like instead of thinking like a general rug check, say like, hey, this is the company rug check is.
No, I was actually like, I mean, I can't believe that that's their rug check score. Like, I don't even know what that. How could you possibly say that when it's very possible that, you know, if you have a dev who owns 5% or whatever coin it is, you know, but almost all of these, there's a good chance, you know, 20%, 15 to 20% is owned by the people who launched the thing.
Well, so
how could you ever be 100% sure? You know, I just don't know how they can be like at basically 100% that this is not going to rug. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, so it looks like this is their rating, some capacity. It's kind of basic. Top holders 33%. I don't know.
Which one is that? What coin is that one you were looking at?
That's the one we're looking at. Fun. Auto fun.
That's fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just
where
showing
does it
you.
say on it? Can you zoom in a little bit? I'm just looking for. Oh yeah, see it there. It says at the top, risk assessment, 1 out of 100.
1 out of 100. Yeah.
It's just like I don't even. Do any coins have 1 out of 100? I just don't even know. Like Ethereum is like the rug check still. Can it be a perfect score? It just feels. Yeah, I don't know. They're just very like I mean, they give ones all the time.
Dude, our Disney bag, dude, fuck run. Our Disney bags are up now.
Let's go, bro.
We're up. So we bought in, it was like at 600K. So we're up like 10, 20% or so. We're taking Disney plus to the moon here.
Wait, so what did Hustle recommend for the strategy? For me, I'm like, we ride this 20 million or nothing. But what's he say about Disney?
He said, "Would you like to see how fun compares to Disney plus?"
Okay.
Yeah, let's see it. Give me the comparisons. I also just want to tell him to remember this meme coin or the new meta. I guess you just call it the new meta leader strategy. I guess could be what we call it. But this website, dude, is insane.
Like this is, dude. Somebody did a lot of work. I mean, you know, I guess it's
AI. It probably took them a few days.
Oh no, I mean, yeah, for sure. The 100% everything is built, even the the white papers, all of it. Like, there's no way, that's cool. But actually, I kind of like to see that. Like, it's a throwback to some of the earlier
Goy story.
Goy story. Definitely with with NFTs and stuff. It's like at least the people put in some effort to scam you. It's like at least they put in the work. To make you believe that they were actually doing something. But this is like they're following up. I mean, I'm getting. It's amazing how quickly I've gotten bullish on this. So it took about 2 minutes. But just if you think about,
that's why meme coins are great, man.
That's why they're great, dude. Absolutely.
Vitalik does not approve. Vitalik is not.
I think I put out a tweet the other day. It's like he didn't approve of NFTs. He didn't approve of meme coins because he was saying how. Did you see that tweet? He was saying Polymarket is like actually good or whatever, good for society. I was like, really? I mean, I get it. It kind of gives like sentiment of like insiders and gives hidden towards possible insider dealings and stuff. Sure, but fuck, dude. I mean. I don't know. All I can think about with him is Harbinger tax. Remember when he wanted to do the Harbinger tax?
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, he has some pretty bad ideas.
Bro, he's a real at the core, he's a real.
He's a stickler.
He's a throwback to his Russian roots, bro. Let's just say that.
So
I'm not going to say he's a full communist, but it certainly feels that
way. Of finding the new category trend I guess the new leader of a new trend. But I want to.
So find the leader of a new trend as a strategy.
Yeah, before,
but want to formalize it a bit more before.
We store it in his memory.
Yeah. Forever.
Yeah. Yeah, so I said I want to save the strategy of finding the new leader or the new leader of a new trend as a strategy, but want to formalize it more before we store it in your memory forever. What do you think? Share the details of your thoughts and how we can apply the strategy to find a category leader. So you've hit on something powerful here. Identifying category leaders and emerging crypto trends is one of the most effective ways to generate outsized returns. We've observed Disney Plus and fun represents a pattern that repeats in crypto, emergence, dominance, blah, blah, blah. Monitors social volume for new naming conventions like plus or media tokens, tracks sudden increases, higher holder count, real world application. I'm looking at 2 recent examples. I'm going to see if he can think of any other previous examples. So how does he apply it? He's going to daily trend scanning, grouping by naming conventions, create watch lists, scoring system, bless you. Competitive advantage, narrative anticipation, information asymmetry, pattern recognition, potential improvements, social sentiment integration. Yeah, we got to get him some more social things.
Yep.
Thematic calendar. Yep. Before we do, give me 5 past examples. So we would want him to say things like bonk, recent ones like Buckazoids, I think was like a recent one. Ghiblification was one.
Yep.
Whiff, dog meme category. So that's a good one. So this is how you know. So if you're using him, bonk, see, for Solana meme coin, this is how you know it's good, is you want him to give you examples so that we're on the same page. Boom, inscription category. Yeah. Okay. Sure. The first inscribed meme token with the Bitcoin blockchain. Yeah, I think he did put like an image. Trump, MAGA tokens. Okay. I'm liking where this is going.
I mean, it's interesting. Like Bohm, it's not like Bohm did anything new.
They were a pre-sale, right?
It was a pre-sale, right? And there was a lot of other pre-sales, like with, I don't know, Ben ETH or whoever. But at that kind of lull in the market, that was the one that was like, that was the first one, right?
Yeah.
And so all of these are just kind of, everything is obviously it's a remix or a reimagination of something that's come in the past. But it's just finding them.
Mm-hmm.
Or better yet, when we can launch the tokens right on Hustle will actually create them, bro. Brand new categories. Spin up the web page, do everything for us.
Also allow others.
Oh, you're going to share it across the Hustleverse?
Yeah.
Nice.
Also allow others who are using you to use this strategy. Yeah, I'm a giving guy. If they want, if anyone watching wants to use the strategy, like just tell them, hey, find me the runners, so that
find me the runners, bro.
We're giving. Although we have thought about creating kind of like a tokenized or fun version of this, where we could create like a mini app of some sort, and you allow people to create strategies and post it, and then allow Hustle to use it. And then if other people use it, then maybe the original creator of the strategy gets like a percentage of the trade or something like that.
I'm just wondering, like, the more I think about that, I mean, my gut says that the AIs themselves will be able to reverse engineer that. Do you know what I mean? And I know people are we're not the only ones thinking of this strategy, but my gut just says the AIs are going to be too good at figuring this stuff out. You know what I mean? Where if, for example, you had this made it invisible behind a ZK or whatever, and it was like, use ABC strategy, and he used it and it pushed out the tokens, you'd be able to grab those tokens, put them back either into Hustle or some other AI, and be like, what would be the token? What would be the strategy that would give me these tokens? And it'll kind of be able to reverse engineer it. You know what I mean? I just think like that's the way it's going.
Yeah, sometimes you don't have to be so bleak about it. Sometimes you're just like, hey, if people want to use the same prompt or if they want to reverse engineer it, sometimes you just got to let it be the wild west.
Why don't we just put a button in Hustle? Just buy me a token. We just put it there, and it's like you just set the amount. You just hit buy, and then Hustle just goes out into the Hustleverse and comes back with a winner and just puts it in. Boom, you bought. And then,
I'm all for that, honestly.
Jake's like, yes, I want to do that.
Honestly,
let's do it.
I'm actually writing that down.
We'll call it surprise me.
I like that. Surprise me.
Surprise me with a buy, and he goes out and is like, guess what? I bought you Disney Plus because what this is this and this, and you'd be like, holy shit, like this, like.
I think we should just create a gamble mini app in here, right? Yeah. So you go to tools and it just says trenches, all these, and then it's just like gamble or random or something like that. And there's just like all kinds of different buttons. One's like buy me a token. One's like use a random trading strategy. One's like, I don't know, fucking figure out random LP strategy or dollar cost average utility token or I don't know what else you can do. Copy trade when we get to copy trader, copy trade random wallet for 10 minutes. Like you could probably have some kind of
some
fun.
guy who's exactly, totally.
Then we'd have to change the website to hustle.fun.
That's probably already taken. Just got taken, man.
Maybe we'll just call the mini app fun. And when I say mini app, guys, and everyone who's watching, it's just these, right? So these different categories. Yeah. Probably, right? You just call it fun. Like that's kind of the euphemism for gambling in this industry. I feel like most people, if you're like, hey, 5% chance to win or 10% chance to win, people will just click that button all day. They'll hit it 10 times and they'll be like, oh, I didn't win.
I mean, well, the thing I've learned from, now we've done what, I don't know, 5 or 6 live streams, with Hustle is we faded his first token. I think this is the first time we've actually just bought it. We debated it a little bit, but we've learned our lessons. Like just buy it. That just tells me, that people would like to just. Why do I even need to debate it, right? If he picks 80% winners, on the show, he's at least done that. Why am I even fucking debating? Just whatever you think, just go buy it. And he does his research, comes back and buys. Boom.
I think we should, honestly. I think, Shannon in our chat says it's like the I'm feeling lucky button.
That's right.
On Google.
Exactly.
I never really even used that though. Was it just
I literally have never clicked that button.
Yeah.
Never clicked it. But that's
it just like a random search? Is that what it is?
No, like you would punch in like whatever, Costa Rica, right? And you click I'm feeling lucky. And it would just bring you to the actual like first page, the first result kind of thing. Yeah.
Interesting. We come up with great ideas. Came up with copy prompt last time. This one, I want a surprise me button or like a gamble random fun mini app with just buttons.
Yep.
For random prompts. I think that's fun. I think that's cool. Maybe we'll build that soon. We got a few things. What if it's like you had that with like the automated kind of, when we have like automated trading live and it's like you hit fucking I'm feeling lucky, and you hit it, and it's like all of a sudden you're in this like automated random where he's like he bought like 5 pump fund tokens for 0.01, or even maybe he like
Yeah, exactly.
deployed 5 pump fund tokens on there, and he's like, I deployed 5 tokens. I
Yeah,
already
so I
bundled,
spotted, dude. That's
I
when
bundled these, and
I mean, look, we can't give it away yet. I don't think we're allowed to talk about it yet, but we're gonna be doing more stuff with social and getting a lot more data with social. And you can think of something like that where if you're like, hey, let's launch some tokens about what you're seeing happening on social, and he would actually create something related to whatever, a new trend or whatever, it could get just bonkers fun. Totally bonkers.
Hustle is going to be the king of content coins.
And by the way, I think Disney's at like almost 900K.
Is it? Oh,
It's
fuck yes. We had, let's see. Yeah, it's up. We're up like, let's see. Let's refresh this. So we're up, let's see if I hit max. So we're up like, so he didn't get it like super early, but we're up like 15%, something like that. Looks like.
I think we should.
I think we should hold.
One thing we should change. I think there, and I don't know how difficult it would be for the devs to change it, but to be like not the daily percentage of change. So next to Disney Plus, you know, there's the 17,000%, but our change, you know, on what we bought.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's a big.
So there is something that I asked the devs today. I asked if we could have the ability to show on the chart where you bought.
I'm sure that's tough, man. Yeah.
Where you bought. They said, what did they say? Let me look. Find it. It was like we need to get an API for that info. So I think we have to find the API for it. Who does that? I think Deck Screener does that, right? Where when you buy, when you buy, it shows from your wallet where you bought it or something like that.
Deck Screener does, but if you're, you know, if you're buying in Deck Screener, you know, there's a way you can buy in Deck Screener, it'll show. But obviously all the others, you know, BullX and all them obviously do as well. But yeah, you're buying in the app itself, right? So yeah, I don't know how they're laying it on top. Maybe it's too heavy a build for us, but
no, I don't think it should be too crazy. But you know, I'll ask them and find out. That would be cool.
That's just the thing. It's like that, you know, that's the thing, because nobody gives a shit about how much Disney's up or down, right? They give a shit about how much they're up or down, you know? Yeah.
Cool. Looks like as we build the copy trader stuff, we might be able to do this because we have to build a database anyway. So something to pursue. Auto trade won't work without it. And that's where you get the percentages. Yeah. So looks like it's possible. We're building in that direction. So there you go. But I think that I like the Gamble mini app stuff.
Yep.
Fuck yeah. Just random buttons. So we saved the crypto category leader identification strategy. Anyone can use it. How do you use it? Whenever you want to apply the strategy, ask me, analyze X token using category leader strategy, check it, find potentials in X theme. Okay. I want to know more about this theme stuff. What are the most popular new meme coin themes that have been created in April 2025?
Oh, you missed it. Yeah.
That are over 2 million. 2 in total market cap.
That's pretty in deep. We'll see what he comes back with. There's always stuff like this where I'm like, there's no way he's gonna know.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's kind of the point, right? It's like, let's see how far this bad boy can go. I'm not afraid to break this guy. Fortunate for us, he's really never broken. So we'll see how good he is. I mean, he's also on like limited kind of data. Like we don't have like crazy amount of shit given to him. We were just smart about the way that we go about it. Smart and tactical. So let's see. Disney. We'll go back over to the little Disney Plus. Chromeo and Juliet.
Bro. I'm just this is the thing.
That is hilarious.
This is only the only thing is this. Are these guys gonna put in the work? Are they gonna be on the timeline, bombing the timeline? Because if they are, this is a fucking winner. I just, whether or not they are, that's it. Or do these guys give up in 24 hours? If they don't give up and they continue to just create content around whatever the news of the day is, like this, bro, this shit is hilarious and a winner, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they are. Mm-hmm. Yes, they are. The Womb Tomb. Chill guy, Florida man. So only on Disney Plus.
Yes, AI does all this, obviously, but this isn't just like this is some work. This is some effort. This is not a zero,
It's dude, I'm all for the AI content creation stuff. Like you could just spin up meme coins faster. Like for me, I don't give a fuck. Like let's do it. I am all in. So Disney. What was it? Plus?
Disney Plus. Yep.
Disney.
Chromeo and Juliet. Bro. Holy smackers. That is some hilarious shit, dude.
Yeah, I gotta find out. So hold on, where is that? Disney. Gotta share this one. So Disney Plus. I wanted to find that Twitter account again. Looks good, honestly. So so they have 300 members in this. Oh, well, that didn't work.
Uh-oh. Are they already rugged? Did they rug themselves already? Oh, boy.
No, it's just
okay.
So let's see what's the latest here. Whoever's behind this is a genius. Yes, they are. Okay, send it. It's time. Meme Flicks. Your teamwork also worked on Meme Flicks. Good job. You guys cooked great tech. Number one wallet needs to trim or else rug pull. The last airdrop. It's good. This is good. I like it. I'm in. Sign deck screener banner is currently being updated.
No, they're all done. Yeah.
We wanted to see how long they've been around, right? Or whatever it is. 43 posts. The last one is 37 minutes ago. They have the website. All Disney top holders have 100x profits, but they aren't selling. 2 girls, 1 cup. Ah, that's funny. The Zuck. Official memeing now. Skibbity. I like the Skibbity one. It's pretty good. New banner. They submitted to CoinGecko. That's usually showing like you're gonna be around. Like, I think this could be a potential runner. All right, back to this. So merging
or a
meme
giant
coin.
rug pull. It's very possible it's a rug pull too. I mean, look, you think about this. A couple kids, a few hours, maybe a day of work can do this, right? And so we're not delusional, but it's certainly the moment you look at it and you check what's actually up, and it is something that's happening on the timeline. We've seen that, but whether or not they're going to, this is the thing I don't understand. Like, why would you rug pull at whatever $800,000? Okay, $800,000. I don't know what do you get out of the liquidity pool at $800K? Like 50K, maybe 75K. I mean, I get it. Like for a couple kids or whatever.
But you could be a millionaire.
For 75K is great. Like that's all, of course, But the reality is this: you actually put in the work for like a few weeks, like, and it catches fire or something, and it goes on fucking whatever. Just an exchange picks it up by some grace or something. Bro, you've made millions, potentially decamillions of dollars. Like, why wouldn't you put in that extra work? I don't fully understand the way people work like that. I don't get it.
So he gave us his scoring strategy. So theme and novelty is giving 2.5% or 2.5 times. First mover advantage weight is 2. Holder growth is 2. Volume is 1.5, and then liquidity depth is 2. So theme and novelty, I like that one as being the number one. Strategic opportunities, media streaming is given 82 out of 100. Automotive 87, and political 76. Early in the category, fun, similar powder, fun is Ferrari.
I can't say as I've ever seen an automotive one.
Yeah, I feel like automotive's pretty boring, to be honest.
I don't get it.
Pretty boring. Should we buy more? I'm asking if we should buy more.
Rug potential.
Yeah.
Rug potential.
Disney plus. Also, what is your prediction on a rug pull or a moonshot? So how long are you out there and traveling around in the Florida Keys or wherever the hell you are?
Well, no, I'm in Costa. I'm in Jaco right now. It's in Costa.
Jaco?
So, Jaco. So it's on the Pacific Coast, and so we're here till I don't know Saturday, I think, and then I drive back and then get on a plane to Florida after. So
damn, dude, just on the beach for a few weeks. I mean, you live near the beach, but you're in the jungle, I guess.
No, I'm in the city. I need my cappuccinos, bro.
Give me them cappuccinos. Chart's looking pretty good, honestly. So this 1 hour candle should be closing in 3 minutes, and then that means generally pretty bullish, right? Yeah.
My concern. I mean, if I was looking at it, my concern would be kind of the semi-low volume. 7K on the 5 minute. I mean, look, I'm a retard with this. This is all just all guessing. So my concern would be the initial pump didn't go that high, right? It went to like 1.7 million, which didn't go that high, which tells me people aren't super excited about it. But again, maybe a lot of people don't know about it yet. It's possible, and once this shit hits the timeline and people get it, it could run. But then again, these guys could just be like, actually, let's just take all our money out right now.
It's possible. Yeah. This is when we need John McAfee for the coin day. Remember those days?
I never saw him do his coin of the day stuff. I was not like,
really?
No, when he was doing his coin of the day stuff.
I remember I was holding Vertcoin, and then he did it. And then he did Vertcoin as like the coin of the day, and it went up literally, I think it was like 500% in like 10 minutes or something. I was like, oh my God. So tried to sell it, but
you couldn't sell it? What happened?
As a proof of work coin, and I mean, you could sell it on the exchange, but I had it in a wallet, so it's like I transfer it into the exchange. It's a fucking proof of work coin, so it takes forever. And by the time it's like over, by the time you get it in there, it's like halfway down the candle already.
Oh, brutal, dude. Have you ever heard Luke's inability to sell story? Have you ever heard that?
No.
Luke from Litecoin, Luke?
No. What's going on
it's a crazy story. So when he got into crypto, he was like 16 years old or 17 years old, and started helping. Luke's a good guy, very technical, can learn, and he learned, I don't know, it was mining, whatever. He got involved in some coin, and was like in a Telegram or whatever, and just helping people do whatever, get set up, whatever Luke does to just help people. And people gifted him a bunch of this coin when it was worth like nothing, and this shit mooned, like you're just talking about. It mooned, and he had like well over $1 million worth of this coin.
Oh man.
He transferred it into whatever the exchange was, right? And went to sell it, and they blocked, because when he opened the exchange, they asked him his birthday. And he told him his birthday, because Luke's an honest guy. He told him whatever his fucking birthday was, and went to trade it, to sell it. And they were like, your account has been restricted.
Oh no.
Because you're under 18 years old.
Oh,
bro. No. Can you imagine? And by the time he got his parents involved, and multiple days later, it was all gone, man.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
At 16, dude.
But he's still, I mean, that's one of the things I like about Luke. He stuck. That was like, most people would have been like, I'm out. I'm done. This is stupid. Rage quit. But he didn't quit. He kept going, which is amazing.
Yeah. So I'm looking at this. So I did buy some more. I used
You did? Ooh.
I used the quick buy button instead because it's much faster. So I said I bought some more. Nice timing. So he's going to give us the updated holdings. And it's continuing to trend upwards. Maybe Hustle, we found a winner. Not to fade him this time around.
Wow. So you doubled down, man.
Double down. Yeah.
Wait, are you going to watch this one tonight when we jump off the stream? Are you going to watch this for the next?
I'll watch it.
Okay,
Yeah.
you watch it for a bit.
It.
What's Hustle say? What's the take profit number here?
So I just told him that I bought more.
Here, share the screen so I can see it.
I did. Oh shit, my bad. All right. So it's almost to 900K now. So I said I bought some more. I bought some more using the quick buy button this time. So you just go here and I just hit 25% and just did that much faster. So if anyone's using it, that's a much faster way to do it. This is why we built these tools, so you could go back and forth, make it a much better experience. So great move. Right. Increase, double the position. He said extremely strong, still extremely strong on the volume. So he said conservative, 2x, moderate, 5x. He said that he recommends take partial profits at 2x and then consider another partial at 3x and then a trailing stop, which we don't have built into this yet, but we will at some point. So what's next? The plus theme narrative is still developing. Disney Plus is clearly the leader here. So we got the winner and the leader. So we're basically just betting on the narrative taking off. Which,
bro, this is Moon or Rug City, one or the other. There can only be two directions. Actually, this is the type of thing too where it's like you want to. Bro, that's
a good chart. It's a good looking chart.
Fired. That is fired. That's fire. Yep.
Yeah, it's a good looking chart. I like it.
Man, good one tonight. Hustle with the pick.
Hustle with the good pick. Yeah. Look at the Sol price. I always use USD though. Yeah, if you go over to Deck Screener, it's at 900,000 now. Maybe it's just people watching this, but who knows? If anyone, if you're watching the stream and you just bought some Disney Plus, let us know. If not, then maybe we just are early. Because I mean, there's only 300 people have tuned in to this so far, 275.
Yep.
So, we're really kind of, we got the homies watching, also kind of speaking into the void a little bit. The market's just down bad. There's just no liquidity. People are just sad. People are sad everywhere.
The only thing happening is Jesse on base, man. That's it. And it's funny you mentioned the McAfee's coin of the day. Maybe Jesse becomes our McAfee of this cycle. It's just every day he tweets out another coin.
I feel like this stream could really turn into that when the bull market picks up, where it's just like Hustle's going to pick the coin of the day.
That's okay. This is our Hustle pick of the day, and we punch in the prompt to him, and he just spits it out, and here we go, man.
Coin of the day, dude. That would be a good button in the fun mini app. Coin of the day.
And the coin of the day comes live at 9 a.m. Eastern, right? Where Hustle's just been analyzing shit for the last hour. And at 9 a.m. Eastern, it goes live for everybody, and everybody can click it at the same time, and you just get the Hustle pick of the day. Bro, that's not a bad idea, man. That would be fun as shit.
I mean, what we've learned as building this stuff is like you build all the tools and then you have to build the token or project for people to ape in. But people want it to just be like stupid easy, where it's just like, okay, button gamble, button, give me the percentage. I'll just hit, if I hit this button 4 times, I'll win once or whatever it is, right? Like, but then the one time I win, hopefully it's more than the 4 times that I lost.
Yeah.
Just got to make it stupid simple. But he Hustle, for his benefit, he did read the bubble maps right, because he did say that the dev had 5%, and I believe it's this one. So it was like 5.09, right? So I'm assuming this is the dev wallet. Whoever this person is
middle cluster.
Yeah, this person that's got 15%. Yeah, high transfer volume. Yeah, holding it dearly.
That's what the people I did notice. Or actually, when you were scrolling through the Disney page, people are like, unload that wallet, man.
Yeah,
because that's
in this type of situation, it's like you got to hope that it's like a good whale that like they're just like, okay, I'll sell 5%, but I'll hold, the 10% forever. A smart person would do in that situation is you just fucking, if this thing starts running to like 5-10 million, if you're the owner of that wallet, you'd probably want to burn 5% of that, right? And then the price goes like just infinitely a lot higher. And then you could do it again. And then that's probably when you'd want to sell everything, honestly.
Yeah.
At that point. But I don't know if we've got that many smart people out there. Maybe. maybe not. So what's next? Set up price alerts. That's something. Honestly, Hustle just suggesting all this stuff gives us, enough details on what to build. We honestly could probably just wrap it up here. We got
let's wrap it. I got to take the kids out for dinner anyway, and this was a good one. I'm really excited about this pick.
Disney plus. Let's go.
I'm excited because it's either going to run or it's just going to go straight to zero. It's going to be just the biggest red candle ever, straight to zero.
I'm just going to ask him your final thoughts on Disney plus and its longevity. So, final question, Mr. Hustle. Am I going to make some money with this category? Who knows?
And it's gone.
Yeah, right. And your $50 is gone. Sorry. Let's see. So as you, Adam, had out comprehensive strategy. Secured an early foothold on appears to be a strong narrative. He gives us 9 of 10 on the narrative, 8 of 10 on the market structure, 7.5 of 10 of community development, and 8 of 10 of technical pattern. Early adoption completed. First major run completed. Current phase is the first consolidation. Second, I like how he puts emojis and stuff into this. Makes it easier to understand. It's one thing we got to be able to add to where I can just like scroll out of this while he's done talking. I think a few people have asked that. So I got to figure out how to do that. I like this part right here. Like, this is cool. So current phase, first consolidation, second major run is pending, typically 2 to 4 days after a run, and then mainstream awareness. So basically, if we're going to long-term hold this, we'll have an answer within 5 to 7 days on what we should do. Displays hallmarks of a token that can enjoy a set. So 1 to 2 weeks is kind of his suggestion here.
Crazy. He's crazy, bro. He's lost his
That's
mind.
Pretty wild.
The thing that concerns me now that I jump into their, they have the community or whatever, is supposedly they have 327 members, but the last post was 3 hours ago. Red flag. That's a red
Stop,
flag.
Mr. Skeptical. We're writing Disney plus, dude. I'm ready to go. I'm about to go back.
What was the last $1 million runner that I was skeptical on? What was the last one?
Buckazoids was one of them.
Buckazoids, yeah. Oh, stupid fucking Bitcoin memes from 2000,
It went to like 20 million or whatever it was.
Totally fucking wrong. So we're going to go with Hustle on this one. Sure.
That we will. As we wrap up here, 300 people. Adam, you enjoy dinner. Everyone who hung out with us, please enjoy the rest of your night. I'll be holding this, and we'll see where it goes. Maybe I'll tweet it. Maybe I'll tweet about it later from the stream, or maybe Hustle. We'll stream about it later. See everyone later. Have a good one.
Later, guys.
See ya.